Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a Let's Try It Tuesday. So for this Let's Try It Tuesday, I have a few e.l.f. products. So the first things that we're going to be trying are some lippies. These are the lip balms that they have, the tinted lip balms. I've been super obsessed with lip balms, let's be real, and these are really amazing. So if you want to see how these apply, I'm going to be showing you. I'm also going to be trying out the e.l.f. Perfect HD powder. It looks like this. It's supposed to be like comparable to like the Tarte, Laura Mercier, and a bunch of other ones. And then I'm also trying the e.l.f. blush palette in light. I have not seen this anywhere, so I'm super happy I finally got my hands on this. Everything that I'm showing you I got at Walmart, and I'll go into depth of the price when we get into the video. And the last thing I'm going to be trying out is this little eyeshadow trio. So if you guys have seen these in any of your stores around you and you've kind of been like, should I try it out? Then just stay tuned and keep on watching, because I'm going to let you know if you should or you shouldn't. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try out a few things. We're just going to play with makeup. So I found a few things from e.l.f. I found this Perfect Finish HD powder. I also found this blush palette in light. Keep in mind, none of these, I'm not sure if any of these are really particularly new, but to me they are. I don't have them and I really wanted to try them out. What really got me going were these tinted lip balms. You guys know I have been on a like tinted lip balm like obsession lately, so I wanted to try these out. I think these were like in the $1.99 collection, and I believe these were in the $6. And then I also found this e.l.f. baked eyeshadow, and this was, I believe, $3. I also got this because of Tati, but we're gonna try this out some other time. Okay, so I already do have, like I said, my foundation and like my concealer. I want to go ahead and set everything, so I'm gonna set it with this. Usually I use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. So I'm just gonna make sure that my concealer is still like pressed in and it hasn't creased yet, because I waited. So I saw this and I was like, you know what, I should just get a few more things and like really test this out. This thing is like super white. It says that it's sheer, but it's like super white. It's supposed to set makeup, reduce shine, and slightly mattify skin. The micro fine particles fill in fine lines and blur imperfections to create soft focus effect on the skin. So I was just going to use my same old powder brush, but I'm going to use this one. This one is clean. I haven't used this one like since I got it, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just use this, and I'm going to set everything, including like my under eye concealer and stuff. Excuse the crazy hair. So wow, a lot does come off. I'm going to tap off the excess. Let's try this out. I didn't like the loose setting powder. Do you know which one I'm talking about? I really didn't like that one. So I'm really just lightly dusting this on, and then any excess product I'm just like moving it around with my brush. I'm also setting in my eyeshadow primer because we're going to be playing with eyeshadow, so this is going to set that as well. So far, I feel like I look a little bit lighter. Like I feel like it's not really 100% translucent. I feel like if you have a darker skin tone than mine, you may have a little bit of trouble with this. I don't know. So I'm not sure about how I feel about that just yet, but we're going to go ahead and move on. It kind of feels like it crumbles a little. It reminds me a little bit of the loose powder, to be honest, but we're going to try to get past that. So I don't have any bronzer on, but it looks like this may be, you may be able to use it like as a bronzer. So this is like really good packaging. It looks like you can actually pop out these pans. You see how like they're actually glossy compared to the matte packaging. The mirror is like extremely great quality, and this is the packaging, and this one right here looks like a It actually looks more like a peach. So we're not going to bronze with that. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze up real quick. I'll be right back. So now that I have bronze, I usually like to go in with my highlight next so that it blends in with my blush a bit better. But I wanted to actually use this color right here. I thought it was so pretty. This one is in Peach Please. This is the e.l.f. Bake Eyeshadow Trio, and I dropped it again. It looks really pretty, guys. Like, it looks super pretty. I'm gonna swatch it on my fingers really quick. It's nice. Wow, that brown is intense. So I wanted to use this one as a highlight. This one would look very pretty as well if you want like that rose gold highlight. But check out that brown. Usually like brown shimmer eyeshadows, they're very faint, but this one looks really nice. They're all for the most part shimmery. This one right here looks like it has a little bit of fine chunks of glitter, and it looks like the brown just really is kind of like a super satin kind of eyeshadow. But you can definitely wet these to intensify the pigment, but I think this is perfect, so I'm going to use this one as a highlight. So I want more of an intense highlight, so I'm going to use this brush right here. This is from, I think this is Visanti. Yes, this is the Visanti Cosmetics blush number 7. So I'm just going to lightly get that right there and just like tap off any excess, and I'm gonna put this on like the heights of my cheekbones and then like blend it, kind of, you know, just blend it in my face with the contour. So it's definitely not like the most pigmented whenever you use a bigger brush. It goes on really great with your fingers though, so that may be the trick if you want a more intense highlight, but I'm alright with this. So we're gonna go ahead and go on with the blush palette. So I think I would just want to use like this baby pink, or no, we're gonna use this one. That is more my style. It's like a peachy kind of shimmery tone. The mirror on this is to die for, and check out that pigmentation. Top it off. Wow. So I'm going to use a light hand because I can already tell that it is super pigmented. And I'm just placing it like above my contour and under my highlight basically. And this is just going to get them all together. Check out that pigmentation. To blend it out, I'm just going to use that same clean brush that I used the setting powder with, because that's usually what I would do anyways. That's really nice. I really like that, and it's really like blendable, so if you go like super ham on it, which I don't recommend, but as you saw when I did apply it, a lot did kind of come off, but as you can see, I diffused it really nicely. So just use like a bigger fluffy brush if you're having a hard time with this product particularly. So far so good, and as far as what I can see, like in my like viewfinder, my skin looks pretty flawless. So I think this powder, so far so good. I really didn't like the loose powder. I tried it out so long ago, like I think like a couple years ago or a year ago. I really didn't like it. So now that I have that down, I'm gonna go ahead and play with the eyeshadow. I want to use this one here on the lid. And I think I'm going to use this one all over the crease. I'm going to like kind of build it up and like, you know, play with it a little bit. And we're going to move on from there. And yeah. First, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take like the peachy or the like darker tone in here. And I'm going to put it in as a transition, because I don't want to go just like right in with that really dark color. Because I do want to like go in it lightly, put a light layer of it, and then deepen it up further out of the eye so that it looks like I used more than one eyeshadow, but I really didn't. So now I'm going to go ahead and go into that brown color, and I'm just going to start building up gradually. And since this isn't a makeup tutorial, I'm not really going to go in much depth of it, but you can see what I'm doing here. I'll just fast forward it. This first layer right here, I am blending out because I want it to look lighter. Okay, so I went ahead and I kind of went for like a more kind of like natural smoky eye. I don't know, is this like a smoky eye to you? I kind of think it's like a sultry kind of eye. What do you think? I really like it. I really like it. I like it. It's going inside my makeup bag. One thing that I will say though is that the bigger the brush, for example, this right here did not pick up the product great at all, but something like as dense as like a pencil brush did. As you saw, whenever I was working on the outer crease, I was able to build up the product. So I really do like this. It's $3. It comes with 3 eyeshadows. It's really nice and I do recommend it. I really love this blush compact as well. And so far so good with this. So far I'm having like a good first impressions. Really like this stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and dig on into these here. These are the whole like thing that started the let me try this video for the L. So we're gonna open these up and do swatches first. First of all, let me just read you the claims real quick. It says this tinted lip balm helps create soft moisturized lips. It is infused with vitamin A, E, grapeseed oil, and jojoba oil to help nourish and moisturize lips, which is fantastic. Jojoba oil is really great. It's up there with coconut oil. The silky smooth formula glides on lips for lasting comfort, while the minty flavor keeps lips feeling fresh. So that's really good. Let's try them on. So if you have been with me a while, you know that I am seriously on a tinted lip balm obsession, like I said. So I have this one here. This is in Flirty and Perky Pink. We also have XO Red and Bear Kiss. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I saw this one first and I was just gonna get this, but then I saw that they were, I think, $1.99. It said like $2 on there. So I got all 3 of them thinking that I would swatch them for you guys because this is what I found in my local store. So it's most likely that you might find them in yours if you live in the Texas area. I'm gonna start off with the lightest color first. So that is this one. This one is Bear Kiss. Let's try them out. It comes with a lot of product, as you can tell. It's about the same amount, if not more, of a baby lips. It's definitely buildable. It smells delicious. It smells like mint, which I love, and you can kind of feel like the tingling sensation that went straight in my makeup bag. But you can definitely feel the tingling sensation. I like it. What do you guys think? Do you like it with the eyeshadow look? Should I wear it today? Let's take a selfie. Gotta flip the camera. So that one applied really nicely. It was pretty sheer, so we're gonna try Flirty. I can't say this one. Flirty and Perky Pink. Okay, so here we go with this one. The first one was pretty sheer, but yet buildable. So with this one supposed to be in a darker color, I wonder if it's gonna be more pigmented. And it definitely is. It reminds me of like a Color Whisper, except not as squishy. You know how like a Color Whisper you can like seriously like dip your finger in there and like it will just like, this seems like a little bit more solid, kind of like baby lips, but way softer, way like creamier. I don't really like baby lips. It's not moisturizing at all, but I really do like these. They are super duper buildable. So like I was saying, the pigmentation is definitely there, but it's not like a lipstick to where you have to have a mirror. You can still like put it on really quick in the car, at work, wherever you are, to make a great impression. I like this one too. So selfie. My lips are really feeling it. So this one here is XO Red. Let's try this one. And it seems to be like the darker the color, the more like intense it's going to be. I'm not sure if online they offer more colors, but these are the 3 that I found. Okay, with this one, you have to be a little bit more precise. If you twist it up a little bit more, you have more control. So there's that. This is definitely one that I feel like you need like a lip liner or something with. I don't think this is like a mess free one. I don't think this is one that you can just like plop on. I feel like this one right here would be better for like dabbing on the lips. Let me show you. Like on the center of the lips, to give it like some color, a nice natural color. That's what I feel like this one will be best for if you just want to apply it really, really fast. So this one's nice. I think I want to go with the pink or nude. So since I'm a little bit torn, I'm just going to use them both. So I'm going to put the pink on the bottom, the nude on the top, and we are going to mix them in. We are super up close and personal. I just wanted to show you the eyeshadow up close. And as you can see, like everything is super smooth. My pores look pretty less noticeable. Pretty less noticeable. Pretty much less noticeable. Is that how you say it? So I really did like those lip balms. I love them. I feel like this Try It Tuesday was a success. I love everything so far in my first impressions. I don't think I'm gonna be doing any like check-ins, but if I do, you guys will know. Basically, if there's a problem, I'll probably check in to show you like really bad creasing or whatever the case may be, but if there isn't, then all things went well. So far, I really do love this lip balm. As you saw, I like was wiping off my lips pretty repetitively, but the mintiness really soothes the lips. The shimmer, the color is definitely there. It doesn't feel like there's stuff really on my lips. It doesn't feel overpowering with the mint. Like it doesn't feel like super tingly or nothing. Like you can kind of just feel like the breeze. But overall, so far so good. I'm really impressed with the eyeshadow. I love it. I think it's gonna definitely become one of my like everyday eyeshadow little trios, and it was really, really great to double up as a highlight. As you guys saw, I definitely have that highlight going on. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Try It Tuesday. If you did, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. I like to upload anywhere between 3 to 4 videos. And if you have any questions, recommendations, or comments, leave them down in the comments below, because I get back to every single one of you guys as fast as possible. So with that being said, I love you all and have a great day. Bye.